From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, time once again for another edition of The Horse's Mouth, brought to you by our friends at Synovus Bank, back at the bar at Tommy Mac's Place. This time around, Danielle Cleary is here from Heartspace Art LLC. Danielle, how are you?
Oh, I'm
Welcome
good.
to the bar. Cheers to you.
Thank you for
having
me.
So tell me about Heartspace Art. When did it start? How long have you been doing it? Tell me about it.
Yeah, so me and my husband started Heartspace Art in 2018.
Okay.
We're creating art before we met, and then Heartspace Art evolved from our relationship with a mindset or a mission that we would impact the community and uplift people through art. And what better way than a very large mural that a lot of people see and get the vibes off of.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've been an artist your whole life? Like when you were younger, were you totally into art?
Totally. Okay. My parents would give me just a pad and a pen, no colors, and I'd be happy for hours and hours. And I have a lot of experience with interacting with the community through art as well. Okay. Being involved with Downtown Art Walk, I did a lot of chalk murals in the street.
Really? Yeah.
Where people would come and do art with me. Yeah. And then I've been involved with Riverside Arts Market for about 10 years now.
Yeah, of course.
And I created a mural that the community painted that said "Shine Love on Jacksonville" with the Jacksonville skyline. Okay, cool. It was kind of like a big coloring page. Yeah. And it was just so much fun to see like toddlers and grandparents all painting on this one painting that they display now every weekend. So it's really cool.
What's the hardest to work with? Like if you had to do charcoal or chalk, or what's the hardest to get what you want on that canvas, whatever that canvas may be?
I would say, chalk is pretty difficult. There's no room for error. Like with paint, you can paint over, you can wet dry and touch it up, right? With chalk, it's like, even if you get it wet, it smears. And so that's really, it's pretty difficult to get, everything's so intricate and you can't step away from it. So like a wall, I can walk away from. The ground, I can't fly up. So it's definitely, I would say that.
So when you're talking murals, are we talking for people to have hanging up in their home, a side of a building, a little bit of both? Both. Yeah.
Okay, and cool. I would say what sets us aside from others is, is that we create all of our murals with intention. Okay. So the intention to touch people's hearts and empower them, self-empowerment. So we've done anywhere from like a living room of a single person who just wanted to upgrade their space from COVID. They were in their home all day. And so that was pretty cool. And then we've also done, larger, establishments outside of restaurants, inside restaurants. So I would say all of the above. We want to serve the community in any capacity we can.
Danielle, what's the overall art scene like in Jacksonville, and what would you do to make it better?
Wow. Okay.
And I'm only asking because I don't know. I'm not trying to put you on the spot.
No. That's a great question. Really know. No, that's a really good question. The art scene is booming. I mean, it is just everywhere. There's more art being accepted, honored, and it's growing. And I just love that. It's so inspiring for me too as an artist, because that's what we want to do, right? We want to be acknowledged and valued as an artist, go from starving artist to thriving artist. And so that mentality change is so important. What can make it better? Just more of that support, just more people wanting art in their establishments and understanding it is such a value for their clients and for their own mental health. I believe art does heal you.
No, it's funny. We got to wrap up, but like you walk into Firehouse, they have the mural. It's like, wow, that's really pretty and cool. And they're by the beach and pelicans are flying by them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's soothing, right?
It is.
It's soothing to your heart and your soul and your mindset. In this busy world, that busy mind, it's nice to just kind of, just take it in, you know?
Definitely.
And so I feel so honored to be an artist.
Good for you, man. That's awesome. Thanks for being on the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
I love people here in Jacksonville trying to make a difference. That's great.
Thank you so much.
You're doing it through art. Art. We say it in Boston, art. I love art. All right.
Thanks so much for having
Danielle.
me.
That'll do it for us this time around right here on The Horse's Mouth, brought to you by our friends at Synovus Bank, right here at Tommy Mac's Place at the bar. Just love talking Jacksonville, whether it's sports, business, life, or art, as we like to say. All right, till next time, be safe, stay cool. We'll see you right here on the Horse's Mouth. Cheers.